Ruby looked down while she was thinking about it. She then decided. Okay, Sir Final Wars. I'll show you where the hospital is. Alright, stand back. I'm gonna transform. But you're close. Like what I said, I can handle. While being a giant, scaly reptile. Plus, I've been like this for thousands of years. Well, except for the human part. The human part I just recently only discovered, but yeah. Super Final Wars transformed into his Imugi form. Ruby hopped onto his back, and instantly, he was ready to take off. You might want to hold on to something, because when I move pretty fast. Okay. Ruby hold on as tightly as she can to one of Super Final Wars' spikes. Instantly, he took off. He moved so fast, she barely even see where they were even going. Straight ahead, right? Yeah, just straight ahead. It didn't took long, but just about 2 hours later, they arrived. Wow, how in the world did we get here so fast? Like I said, I moved pretty fast. And plus I took a few shortcuts that were easier to, get here. So go on ahead, go get your mom, and I will heal her. Alright. Ruby hopped off his back, and instantly went to go get her mom. She could tell that her dad was still here. At the hospital. It took long, but 15 minutes later, Ruby, her father, and her mother, along with the doctor, arrived. The doctor almost wanted to scream and run away, but Ruby stopped him. Relax, he's the good one. The one that helped kill Baraki. The celestial dragon. Oh, okay. Alright, everyone stand back. I can't breathe fire, but I have an ability called healing fire. It just comes out of my mouth and basically it goes to a person and heals their wounds. Almost instantly. Sir Flowers opened his mouth and the green fire came out. The green fire went to Ruby's mom and healed her instantly. Instantly, Summer Rose's wound, injuries, her broken arms, her legs, her ribs, she was completely recovered. She felt better. How do you feel, Mom? I feel fine. You don't feel anything broken? No, I feel like nothing is broken at all. I feel like I'm my normal self again. Hang on, try to walk. Summer Rose got out from her little bed and started walking a little bit. Oh my god, I can walk again. My arms, they're better too. Holy crap, it worked. Ruby hugged her mom with tears in her eyes. Ty joined in as well. Ruby then looked up at Super Final Wars. Thank you. I owe you one. Nah, it was nothing. If you need me, I'll just be sitting right here, behind the hospital where no one can see me. About 50 minutes later, where Ty and Ruby arrived again. Ruby then went to Super Final Wars to get his attention. Oh, hey Ruby, what's up with the grocery bags? Well, I got you something. But you can turn into your human form. Now, let me just find a bush to hide behind. There's one. Super Farmers went behind the bush and transformed back to his human form. He instantly grabbed the bag. When he opened it up, he saw there was clothes. And they were all his matching size. And not just that, he had his own clothes. And there was even different ones as well. Like different t-shirts. And it was all there. Ruby, did you get this all for me? Of course. I couldn't leave you empty-handed with no clothes. And plus, Uncle Crow is getting tired on handing you all his old clothes that he used to wear. So, my dad and I decided to go to the store and get you some of your old clothes. And I hope you like them. Ruby, I just don't know what to say. No one has ever given me a gift before. Seriously? No one? Not even your own friends? No, they can't even think about what to give me. I never got a gift before. So you could say this is my first time I'm getting a gift. Wow. I honestly don't know how to react to this. Thanks. No problem. Wow. Hang on, let me just put these on and now I'll give you a hug. Ruby smiled. She knew this was the only way on how one of the ways on how she can repay her final wars. This meant everything to her. Her mom feeling completely better, back to her old self again. It meant the whole world to her. So this is one of many ways on how she can repay her final wars. In Super Final Wars, he didn't even know how to react to this. This is his first time in actually getting a proper gift. No one has ever given him a gift before. So with this, it almost made him to. It was making him almost not to cry. After putting on all of his new clothes, he came out of the bushes and gave Ruby a hug. She hugged him back. Thanks, Ruby. You're the best. Anything for a friend. Super Farmer's eyes were widened. You... Did you say I'm a friend? Of course. You're a friend now. You only know me for like a couple of days. You never had a human as a friend? I had a few. But not like this. This is different. How so? Like something I never experienced before. It feels like I haven't experienced on having a human as a friend. Ruby, I think you're a lot more different from all my other human friends that I had over the years. Thanks. You're welcome. Oh, and I almost forgot something. Follow me. While you and your dad were gone, I found something. We followed him until they found a small cave. Instantly, there was light shining out of the cave. You're gonna love this, Ruby. I actually came through here, and I actually found this in my human form. What is it? Take a look. When Ruby looked inside, she saw all kinds of gems. And they were all sparkly and beautiful. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. I known this cave for a while. This is where I actually took Aura on our first date. Oh, wow. I guess this area's really special to you then, huh? Mm-hmm. Coming back here brings up good memories. Ruby gave Sir Farmers another hug. This time, it was a bit more tighter than it was before. Thank you, Sir Finalors. You're welcome. And yes, you can pick a few gems if you want. Thanks. You might want to get some for your friends, so that way they don't feel left out. I'll make sure I'll do that. Thank you, Sir Finalors. You're the best. You're welcome. And hey, if you ever need anything else, feel free to ask. Oh, and by the way, don't transform in those clothes, please. Don't worry. I'll make sure I'll keep them in my bag. Good thing too, because those cost like almost $100. So far our size were widened. 100 what? Yeah, those cost almost like $100. How in the world did you... Wait. Yeah, I had $100. Get those clothes for you. Oh, wow. For every single one of them? Yeah, every single one of them. I paid half, my dad paid the rest. Oh, I guess I owed him a thank you as well, huh? Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Mr. Farmer's left. Ruby, he was thinking in her head. Why do I feel like this? She was wondering in her head. I never felt this way to someone before. It almost feels like I'm in love with him. I feel like every day that I spent with him, I feel like I'm more closer to him than before. He's so kind, gentle, and understanding. Plus, he made my mom better again. And he basically is giving me gems. Hundreds of gems. I know this sounds crazy, but I feel like I just found my one true soulmate. I know he's different. He's an emoji that's going to become a dragon. But I feel like I found my soulmate. He may be my first ever boyfriend. And I'm definitely might be his second girlfriend. And he might be a bit more overprotective. But I don't care on how protective he is. I'm in love with him. And maybe one of these days, he might ask me out. I look forward to it. I look forward to be his future girlfriend.